Hi Virgo, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for December 15th through January 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Graceful Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out and show her some love. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Virgo. Alright, Virgo. And there you are, the Hermit. Okay. 5 of Swords. Hanged Man. 9 of Cups. Empress. The Fool. King of Cups. Alright, so we've got here Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, Pisces, and Taurus or Aries. Okay. Little guys. So if you're not talking, you're going to be. Because this is, you're not done. This is a setback. This is something that you two are eventually going to work out. I'm just going to say that right now. You both want to, but you're in like a no contact period right now, or you're like, things are kind of not progressing. But this is, yeah. It's something maybe neither one of you know what to do or how to handle. Things are shifting and changing, but it's going to be something you two end up working through. What's this 5 of Swords? Could be that you just turn out to be friends, but I don't think so. I don't know. I think that's just going to take some time. What's this 5 of Swords for Virgo? Two of Swords. Yep. So we've got you two not talking right now. You both wanting to think about things, give something some space. Boy, that's going around. What's this the Hanged Man about? That's coming up a lot. Let's see. What's this Hanged Man about? 3 of Swords. Ouch. What's this 9 of Cups? The Star card. Oh my gosh. 2 wish cards. Okay. Alright, what's this Empress about? 3 of Lady. What's this Empress about? For Virgo. Magician. What's this Fool about for Virgo? Is somebody being, like, do you have to be away from each other? Is that part of the reason why? And you're thinking of maybe putting things on hold because of distance? What's this Fool card about? Oh, here she comes. You can't hear her yet, but she's, Lord, she's coming. And she's bringing her garments that she brings. What's this Fool card about? Talking about my cat. Page of Swords. All right. This is someone that wants to reach back out to you, or for you to reach back out to them after a long period of separation. It could be this was an agreed upon separation because somebody's job, school, somebody has to go home for a while, something. But this is someone that is still hoping to keep the lines of communication open after you two are done with being apart, or after enough of a period of time has gone by. So this is somebody that does want to reopen communication with you, hoping that you still feel the same, that things have been, I don't think they wanted the separation in the first place, but they saw that it was necessary. This is 2 of Coins that came out, that jumped just now. It's like you're trying to both of you are trying to make the best of this new normal, but is it really a new normal? Because it was kind of agreed upon, but then they don't want to stop contact entirely. What's this King of Cups about? It just feels like you two are going to come back, earlier than expected and like talk. You're going to be talking. No offers, no agreements, no anything, but you're going to be working through something together. What's for Virgo here? Virgo. Your person wants it. The Devil, that's Capricorn. What else for Virgo? Five of Cups. Okay, so you might not want this. You might be like, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know how this is going to work. And I kind of need, that's why the Nine of Cups and the Star card showed up. They want this, you don't, or you're not sure. And you don't want to be hurried. So this is not about you two working through something. I think they're hoping you will. You'll want to, and I think you're going to take some convincing to do that. I don't think that you want this like they do. I think you're like I don't know how. I don't know what to do. I don't know how this could. I need to think more. This is all about you taking time to think, and also a bit of a reprieve while you've got this break from this person. Your person doesn't want this separation or breakup. They want you, and they want to talk to you. They'll give you time and space, but they're hoping that they can kind of keep a tether to you, and they're kind of going through it right now. It's weighing pretty heavily on them, but at the same time, you're also like, I don't know if I want to get back into this with this person. Like you're kind of enjoying the reprieve, but it feels like you eventually will. Like you two are going to end up talking, and it feels like you're enjoying the reprieve, but you kind of already. It's funny because it's like also that you're going to be dealing with this person again, but you're enjoying the time for now. It's very interesting because this is, I don't know, it's like you'd be open to it if things were different, and that's what you two are going to be talking about or need to address is, okay, but what am I dealing with here? I can't go back to the way it was. I don't want that. So what else is there? What else do you have in mind? But it's going to be a process. There's going to be no jumping into anything, and no, but you're not done with this person. Usually when I say that, it's like, oh, someone's going to be happy to hear that, but I don't think that really, if anything, you're like, oh, really? Because you're kind of in the clear right now, like you're kind of okay about this, but it feels like you're going to start reminiscing or missing them, or you're going to have second thoughts in about 6 weeks. So, and then what's funny about that is it's going to be 2 weeks earlier. So really about 4 weeks. You're thinking about another month and a half, but then all of a sudden it's like end of January. Instead of like around Valentine's Day, it's like earlier than that. 2 weeks earlier. That's really weird. That's oddly specific. All right. What else for it? Oh, I did these one. Okay. All right. What else for Virgo? What else for Virgo? Is it because they come and apologize? And you're like, all right, I'll hear you out then. You've said you're sorry. You've apologized. You get it. You understand what happened and why I feel the way I do. I'll listen. Like, is it like because they've said something that you're like starting, oh, well, you know what? They are sorry and but I think maybe why this is going to take some time is because you want to see consistent behavior. So maybe that's the missing piece here, is that there is an apology and you're just still needing some time to think. What else for Virgo? Isn't that funny? I was like, wait a minute, because this is Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. All right, okay. 7 of Coins reversed. Again, taking a break, deciding in the way of not wanting to have regrets, not wanting to backtrack, not wanting to lose any ground. It's like you're like in a good place right now, but it's tentative or tenuous, and you're just like, I don't want to backpedal here. What am I dealing with? What am I getting myself into? I'll listen, but I'm going to be thinking heavily. I'm not going to be talking a whole lot. And this listening doesn't happen right away. It's you two, what's going on right now, you're still not in communication. Communication starts to happen, or at least meaningful, I should say, communication starts to happen around the turn of the year, like beginning of January. So they might be sending you things, but you're not reciprocating, and then eventually you'll reciprocate, but you're just, no, not right now. You're enjoying the reprieve. What else for Virgo? Intention. It has a lot to do with, yes, it's specifically for you. You're just like, I need to know what your intentions are, or I want to know, and this speaks to not someone's, like, not situation based. You're looking for longevity here. Like, what's someone's intention? What's your long view of this? And maybe they thought that this was just kind of a lighthearted whatnot, and you're just like, no, it wasn't for me, and I can't deal with somebody that's immature anymore. Like, I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to deal with things just one note. I've got a future to consider, or at least you are considering your future. We've been here before. We've been doing this a while. If you haven't gotten it yet, I gotta go. And then they're like, well, wait. And yeah, so this is about you wanting to look to the future and being excited about it, but this person, you're not sure you want to take them with you because it very well could be that they don't have the long view on things. Like they can't, they're not ready to take the long view on things like you are. And so you're like, okay, that's fine, but then I'm out, and yeah. And so they're wanting to, that's hard though, because how do you make someone look to the future? That's too much weight because then you have to make it worth it for the, no. Or you don't have to, but the idea is that they're going to need some convincing, or they're going to try, and that's kind of dicey. I don't know. I could see why you're hesitant, because this person, I think they just see the immediate of wanting to get back together, or wanting the pain to stop, and wanting the sadness to stop, and to make it right. And can this just be a setback? And you're like, it's kind of more than that. Like, for me, it's a future, and I just don't want to waste any more time on something that's not going to be on my level. And I don't think they quite see that yet. I think they like the idea of a fresh start. Okay, yeah, but I think which is why you're taking your time and why you're weighing this so heavily, is because you're like, I need to see action, which is smart. Honestly, makes perfect sense. What else for Virgo? Time for a deep dive. Yep. We got Hermit right here. Looks like you're already well on your way with that. Yeah. So this is give it time, like you've been doing. Good. Because it needs it. And you just don't know. And it could very well be that you're just like, I still don't know what to do. That this is a definite setback, but you're just like, I don't know. I still don't know. It feels like you don't know, but you're going to gravitate towards them anyway. That's what it feels like. Of course, you have choice, and that's not a sentence. That's not like, oh, Virgo. No, but there's a pull here. There's a connection and a pull here, and this is a huge decision for you, at least. I think that might be kind of lost on them. I think they're just kind of looking to ease the pain of the disconnect. But I think for you, it's more than that, much more. Which is why you're wanting to stay away, because you're like, this means a lot to me, or my future also means a lot to me though, and I don't want to, I don't want to encumber that, and I don't want to start off on the wrong foot. You just completed something. You've just kind of turned this corner of something. There's been something of completion, and you're really looking to not do things differently, but there's been a shift. So you're in a different place. It's like you've leveled up. And all of a sudden, you're like, I just don't want to drag this anchor around anymore. Like, I need somebody walking beside me. Not that I have to convince that this is a good idea, or you know what I mean? That you're in charge of the relationship. What else for Virgo? Can't remember if I told you I was going to try and do this under 15 minutes. I'm close. That's for Virgo. All right, so... Okay, so that is reversed. 3 of Wands and 2 of Wands. Reversed, both. This is not about moving forward with this person, and this is not about options with this person. Things are kind of at a lockdown standstill right now. There's no expansion, or this person is not on your they're not a choice for you right now. You're not making any decisions with this person, and as far as you're concerned, you're not choosing this person. So that's where you're at, because you're trying to consider for your future, and right now it's like no. But it still feels like you're going to be connected. Not right away. There's going to be a time where you're just like, you're still showing up, but you're doing more listening than you are talking, and you're I hope it works out if that's what you want, but I also like that you're preserving your future, and that like that's what your benchmark's going to be for if this person deserves a place in that. And that's not cold, but it's your life, and you're like, I don't want to mess around anymore. I this is my future. And I don't want to we just suffered a setback. I don't think I want to go through that again when I could kind of see the writing on the wall the first time. And actions do speak louder than words. And if this person is for real, they're going to be able to prove that. So it's good that you're giving it time to be able to see that. Just saying. But right now, nothing is opening up for you. You're still, you're in thinking and waiting mode. But it's not going to stop them from reaching out to you, honestly. All right. I hope this was helpful, Virgo. Love and support to you this month, and I hope to see you in the next reading, and happy holidays to you if you celebrate. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.